We boarded your ship. Give us doubloons and shines and wealthy hostages.
Hey, yo, over here. Is it wealth you ask for?
Hey, what say ye?
Hamlet, what are you doing? He'll have us killed, and not in the cool way.
Relax, bro. I got this. Myself and my friends here are sailing to England on business of the Danish throne.
Sounds like we have a wealthy hostage on our hands! Yar, mate!
Dear heavens, good sir, I'm not an individual of wealthy descent. My pockets are as empty as are my companions here.
As my associate here says, it is not we who hold wealth. However, our compatriots at court have significant sway over the King Claudius himself. They say he is a weak-willed, easily swayed king.
What is it you're saying here, dog? Don't say dog.
I merely suggest a deal for you. Perhaps a port where you need not fear the crown seizing your assets.
Hey, I like the sound of this deal you suggest. Take him to the brig.
You fool, you doomed us all.
How do you expect us to set this deal without returning to Denmark? Come with us, and we shall ensure a port and perhaps more if you comply well. It shall be yours.
Very well. Try to course for Copenhagen. Hamlet, you saved us from a watery grave, or worse.
I must confess our treachery against you, yet we see that you must be sound in mind to hold this sort of negotiation. Allow us to repent. Allow us to return with you to Denmark, this time for you, not Claudius.
Dear Hamlet, my good friend, I can also agree with Rosen, with your words.
I ought to remain suspicious of you both, though I can see in your eyes the truth after the fear of death. You may accompany myself to the port of Copenhagen, but no further. You both ought to return to the university for the time. I accept you both as compatriots.
Yard, we sail ahead!
Digging a friend to the grave. Digging a friend to the grave.
I find your manner most unbefitting of your station. You sing, make merry while digging your grave.
To be or not to be? Ah!
Hamlet, no!
Hey, yo, pal, watch out. I'm digging a grave here.
Horatio, look on. Generations of bones. Tanners and merchantmen. Seamstresses and servants. Lords and jesters. What ho, Horatio? Who ought to be this poor fellow?
Alexander the Great, I bet.
As I thought.
This used to be a fool named York. He used to work for the royal family. Watch, he can be just as funny now. What do you mean? Yeah.
Give me that! Alas, poor York, I knew thee well. A man of infinite justice, confined to infinite dark.
It ought to be said, all that lies ahead for any of us in the ground. Dust all that connects us in the end.
I made corks out of this here. Dirt. Want to try one?
Not
Have you
so,
tried corks?
thank you.
You speak true, Horatio. I couldn't have said it better myself. Pray tell me, who is this being buried here?
Oh yeah, some lovesick nobleman went mad over a man leaving her. It's likely she drowned herself. Not sure why they're burying her here. And if that's too much sore for you, I might get great liquor down here. Corks are complimentary, of course.
Most foul.
Oh, my Ophelia. In pursuit of revenge, I cast her aside, feigning madness. Yet, my facade caused her true suffering. I cannot forgive the sin of myself. I shall complete my task, then join her, and pray to see her somewhere in the dark.
We ought not be seen for the moment lingering about her grave. We can join in naturally once we ensure Claudius doesn't see us. No one should know of our presence till it's safe.
Through Ophelia, watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Drown your sorrows in salt, watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. We shall remember you eternally, watermelon, watermelon.
I can barely hear a word, yet Every word brings my soul closer to hers.
You idiots, you hit us too far away. Shakespeare would have done better.
Thank you, Gertrude, for the wise words. Coming here of all places has cleared my mind of my sudden affliction. I believe that all I need now is closure with Hamlet, yet that shall never happen now that he's in England.
Ophelia? My love? This is not possible. I was told by the odd fellow digging the grave that you drowned. My mother's words also seem to echo this sentiment. No other spirit do I see, or has my madness become as true as I feared. I shall join you and my father as spirits. Off to the dark I go.
Hamlet, cease! You are not mad, at least not in the way you seem to believe. Allow us to explain these admittedly strange circumstances. Who would voluntarily jump into a grave anyway? You see, after your declaration against me, along with the attempt on my father's life, I was struck in myself with madness. To my luck, your mother Gertrude took me in.
Indeed, unfortunately Ophelia's madness seemed to pass on to a servant, who stole one of Ophelia's garments and drowned herself. It gave us all quite the scare. Fortunately, the incident sobered Ophelia and brought her mind back. She insisted the poor woman get a Christian burial out of the kindness of her heart.
This brush with madness and death also brought me sympathy to your condition. I will forgive you, and have you back should you apologize, and swear to seek help.
I shall. Oh, Ophelia, I do apologize for my harsh words. When I set out, I merely intended to feign madness. Yet it caught me harshly. Yet you now allow me to see clearly. If you will have me back, I shall seek to marry you.
As for my father, when you struck him down, he managed to cling to life, though I returned here as soon as I heard to seek vengeance for his death. Yet I found him death upon arrival.
How? I saw him fall.
A mistake in your mind, caused by a bout of madness, no doubt. Polonius merely fainted at the sight of his own blood. You struck his side, yet his heart was not pierced. A physician found him where he took him, and now he recovers.
I live!
I may have come here on the grounds of revenge, but now I see that violence is unneeded. I wish to make amends, dear Hamlet, as my anger has been relieved.
I ask of you, Laertes, blame not Hamlet. Blame Hamlet's mental illness.
I accept your love as love. I shall not harm you, for you shall be my brother, and the kinslayer is forever cursed.
Then I'm afraid you shall have a cursed brother. My business with Claudius is unfinished. Mother, I apologize for forcing your hand to look into the mouth of death for your son or for your husband. I shall be off now. Join me at the castle to confront Claudius.
Listen, dog.
Don't say dog.
I'm out. Me and Hamlet, we tight now. We're brothers now. I can't kill him. I'm not a killer. I'm out.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Yes, indubitably.
Hamlet, Claudius has challenged you to a duel. Yes. No. Goodbye.
I challenge you to a duel.
No, I challenge you first.
Well, I challenge you louder.
Silence the both of you. Now, this duel shall be the first to hit 3 bouts.
Very well.
Indeed, Hamlet, care for a drink?
I shall pass for the time. We have not even started.
I favor you, my love. To your victory.
Wait, no.
Hey guys, what's up? I favor the future king over here, by the way, yeah.
Careful, bro. Claudius be tricky.
May the duel concur.
You're hit.
You're thirsty. Go drink.
Sounds like you need a break, Nuncle. I shall continue this next bout. Yeah, we're going. Haha! My victory is assured. It may be dishonorable to the duel, but I must end Claudius here and now. For my father!
I underestimated you, Hamlet. Once more, I'm sure I'll land a hit.
Murder! Ophelia! No! How can this happen to thee?
Look out, Hamlet.
Thank you, Horatio. At last, vengeance is mine. Claudius, you may confess your crimes to your family, or retain honor, or die in silence, like a coward. Bring the cup. Thank you.
Indubitably, I confess I killed King Hamlet. Initially, I convinced him to fight in Norway. Yet he proved successful to my dismay. Ultimately, I resorted to poison him in the ear.
At last, it is time for you to join the dust.
Drink. Thank you.
Did I miss the duel? Oh, Hamlet, you won. Good job.
You live? But how?
In the building. I overheard Claudius's terrible plot. I could stand his methods no longer. Ultimately, he decided my son was more important. Doing it for the fam, you know?
And that means Claudius yet lives too. My burden is not finished.
Kneel, numbskulls, Hamlet. You're all good. Kneel, numbskulls, Hamlet. You're all good. You made Claudius confess, so everyone hates him now. He's as good as dead, if not better. Good job.
What of the succession? All the common folk hate Claudius, and he still holds the throne, which requires his permanent removal.
Leave that to Deus Ex Fortinbras.
What?
I warned you.
I come from Poland with success and am inspired to seek personal vengeance against the crown of Denmark.
Take him to Norway to get him out of the way, so our land and people no longer sway. Take him as prisoner, you may, in this early month of May. We merely ask that him you do not slay, least we be left in dismay.
Hello! We need Okay, goodbye.
Marriage. We're married. Alliance between our countries.
Yeah.
Marriage. We're married.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am Rosencrantz.
Oh, I'm Guildenstern.
Marriage.
Hail, I'm Theseus, #1 Duke of Athens, and I'm here too.
They all lived happily ever after.